Oh, that's right. I was going to do the Harry Potter thing. Okay, I'll do the Harry Potter thing. Let me find the one that you suggested before. It was Take the Quiz by E.J. Lomax. This is less a quiz and more a guided tour of the Sorting Hat chat system. No. I'm not doing the Pottermore one because I was told by Roman Arcadia that... Never mind. Quiz is notoriously incorrect. Are you familiar with our system? Would you like to define our terms? No, thanks. Let's just start. Do you want to start your primary house, morals, and motivations, or your secondary house? Primaries. If people in your family or community disagree with you, is it hard to act against their wishes? No. If they disagree, well, it depends. Because there are moments where people disagree with me, and I know for a fact I'm right. It's not, I don't care what the larger community says, but if the people really close to me are against something, then I'm less likely to go with it. It's usually the opposite for me, because if the larger community says something, then that's a bigger sample size. You know? You know? Like, I feel like that's a pretty logical way to look at it. So you're a sheep? If there's a bigger sample size, I'm a scientist, dumbasses. It might be hard, but I've got to do what I think is right. There we go. Are you familiar with our system? Nope, I already read that. What is your top priority? Myself and my family. My goals, make the world a better place. My goals. Would you lie to an acquaintance to save their peace of mind? To save their peace of mind. Would it make you, so a white lie, would it make you feel grimy doing it? No. I would do a white lie. Are you kidding me? It would, if lying made my life easier and it wouldn't make me feel bad. Wait. Oh, but that's if the important thing is that it didn't hurt them. Yeah, easily. When you're making a decision and you're stuck, what should you do? I need to take a breath I need to take a break from it. Is that an option? I try to quiet all my feelings and fears to get down to the real question. It's not about how I feel about the choice. It's about the details in the situation. Dude, if I'm making a decision and I'm stuck, you take a step back. Why is that not one of the... I need to take a breath either by myself or with a trusted friend to check in. Oh, it's this one. Dude. Do you listen to your intuition? I've learned over the years not to. Yeah, there we go. Someone points out a flaw in your logic. Their argument makes sense, but there's something about it that just bothers you. Do you change your ways because of what they said? Wait, their argument makes sense, but there's something about it that just bothers you. No, that's what Kib does. When Kib gets information that's correct, but it goes against what he thinks, he'll immediately assume, no, he'll be so defensive. So you have to bring information to him in a way that also makes him feel good about himself. For me, you could be a piece of shit and say it in the meanest way. And if it's right, it's right. You know, something feels wrong about this. It doesn't matter how I feel about it. It matters what the right thing to do is. There we go. Does disagreeing with your closest friend about something important to you make you love them less? No, dude. Kib because Kib is addicted to playing devil's advocate. He was devil's advocate all throughout Trump's election. Okay, let's see. Matters what they do, not what they think. No, not in the slightest. Does disagreeing with your closest friends about something important to you make you love them? I'm just kidding, dude. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding about Kim. I think. But there's really no way to know what he was feeling on the inside, right? Oh, there we go. Respect them less. Love doesn't go away. What if everyone you loved left you? Ooh, they betrayed you, abandoned you, or died, and you're hurting. What keeps you moving forward? The hope that I'd be able to trust someone again. There's still so much to see and do. There's still work to be done. What if you realize that absolutely... Wait, that wasn't the answer I should have given. No, that's one of them. But I think that actually comes after there's still so much to see and do. What if you realize that absolutely everything you thought was true was wrong? What? The authorities you trusted... This is the Truman Show question. So what if I got Truman Showed? I'd have to go sit by myself in a corner for a little bit. I'd probably kill myself. Honestly, if I got Truman Showed, I would kill myself. I'd have to go sit by myself in a corner for a little bit before I could figure out how to move forward. I found out I'm wrong about stuff. You learn new things, you move on and do better. Dude, if I got Truman Showed, my fucking thing isn't, I'm gonna, I learn new things all the time. Bro, are you kidding me? If I got Truman Showed, that's game over for me. What? In a video game, yeah, we're talking about in a video game, yeah. How is that even a question, dude? Have the third option there. End game. You can't help everyone in the world who needs it, but you wish you could. Yeah, and it sucks. I'm trying to be practical, but it just makes me feel like a bad person sometimes. I'm helping everyone I can live with that. It's not my job to help everyone in the world. Mine's a mix between this because it depends on what mood I'm in. Sometimes I'm a real stinker and I'm like, I can barely help myself. And then other times I'm fine with I've done what I can. And then who's gonna tell me what? And then it's never this one because this just would lead to a bad mental for sure. I'd say I lean more towards this one because I'm normally in a bad mood. You've changed your mind about an old belief or moral stricture that you used to value. And we're Googling the word stricture. I've never heard of this word in my life. Stricture, an abnormal narrowing of a body passage, especially a tube or canal. Oh, this isn't the word that they meant. Oh, okay, so they mean structure, I think. Anyway, you've changed your mind about an old belief or moral structure that you used to value. You've got new information, and you've tried to update your way of thinking, and you think, hope you're a better person for it. Do you feel guilty about the old belief you abandoned? Yeah, for sure. Hey, one recently is the roommate situation where they were like, why doesn't Steve just buy toilet paper? He's the fucking rich one. And I'm thinking about it, and at first I'm like, you fucking needy bitches. And then I thought about it afterwards. I'm like, it is the right thing to buy their toilet paper for them. So yeah, and I do feel guilty about how I felt before in roommate situations where I was the one that was, bringing in more. And in relationships too. Like I was always thinking in the past, like, it's got to be equal. It's got to be equal. Everything's got to be equal to have a great relationship. If you're making a bunch more than your significant other, I think it does make sense to put up more. Let's see. You've changed your mind. Okay, so sometimes, yeah, I do feel guilty about an old belief that I've abandoned. Yeah, for sure. Would you rather be truthful or kind? Truthful. I don't care about either of these things. Truth is more important than not stepping up. Yeah, easily. Which also kind of ties back to that white lie one, but I think that's different. Would you feel worse abandoning a stranger in need or turning your back on your closest friend? Wow. Let me try to imagine it. Steve, you're the only one that can... Please, sir. Please. I just need... Both pretty bad. Okay. Do you think an individual's responsibility to help everyone they can? Do you think it's an individual's responsibility to help everyone they can? No, but help some. You might be a Hufflepuff. God! Ah!